Throughout time, philosophers have befuddledly wondered aloud the answer to one simple question. How do you describe salt without saying salty? Today, in this very podcast studio, two non-philosophers will attempt to answer that question with the help of some special guests and the time-tested medium of long-form improv. Whether or not that improv will actually have anything to do with the topic at hand is, frankly, not up in the air. It won't have anything to do with it. But you'll still want to listen anyway. Welcome to Describe Salt. Another day, another intro to this podcast.
It feels like just yesterday we had an intro to this podcast.
Yeah.
And then today, we also have an intro to this podcast.
You know, I didn't have to overthink that intro at all, which was nice.
Yeah, you kind of just you sent it to me. You were like, hey, check this out.
You had texted me one day something completely irrelevant about the podcast.
Probably.
And then I had just responded. And then I was like, I'm just going to shoot him a voice message right now.
Yeah, it scared me. I always get nervous when I get voice messages, voice memos.
Do you?
I looked away from my phone, looked back, I had 2 voice memos from you. I was like, shit, what did I do? Am I in trouble?
Did I send you 2?
I don't remember. I thought I think there was like 2, yeah. The first one was the idea, the second one was the intro.
Oh, sure. I've started getting into voice memos. I'm a voice memo kind of guy now.
That's cool,
I didn't
Dan.
used to be. I used to think of voice memos as something my uncle did.
Oh.
He just, anytime I'm around my uncle, he was just constantly shooting voice memos off to people.
Okay, was he like, he was like actually sending them? It wasn't like keeping a note for himself for later?
No. That's just how he texts.
Interesting.
He goes,
not like speech to text. He like actually fully voice
got a text from my daughter. Hey, tell mom to pick up spaghetti when she gets home.
It's kind of a crazy assumption that whoever you're talking to will be able to separate themselves to listen to it or wear headphones.
I guess so. Yeah. Potentially. That's the thing. I'll only send a voice memo if it's something that I think needs to be heard specifically.
Yeah.
Because then the implication is that if you're receiving a voice memo, you're not going to whip it out in public and listen to it.
Listen, there's a lady behind me on the flight that I just took who, before the flight started, she was listening to voice memos from like her family, and it was very loud in the middle of an airplane. So everybody around her, and one of them was
that's ballsy.
Here's granddaughter. I don't remember the name. It doesn't matter the name.
Say the name. Dox this person right now.
It was Jimmy the Third. No, I actually don't know. It was like someone at like a kid's concert, like a 7th grade orchestra concert, and they were sending I don't know. It was probably just a recording. It wasn't a voice memo, but they were sending a recording of it. Like, Mom, look at your granddaughter.
She was just listening to that
full blast
on the Spirit Airlines. Huh?
I did not take Spirit Airlines because I don't want to die prematurely.
It's not about. Well, actually, you know what? It is about premature
death.
Even if it isn't the plane crashing, I think sitting in a Spirit Airlines seat does shorten your lifespan.
I think it does. If not for the fact that the plane might crash, but for the fact that it is demoralizing.
It's demoralizing.
Yeah.
It really, it undoes all the work they did in 7th grade to your spine. It's,
Have you sat in a Spirit Airlines?
And it's like, yes.
Oh,
yes.
I'm so sorry.
It was awful.
Impressed you're here.
It was to Orlando, and then I had a 3-hour layover in Orlando, and then I flew from Orlando to Cleveland, and then I did the backwards. Same again. I don't know why. Both times I had to go to Orlando to get to Cleveland from Salt Lake City. But that was how Spirit Airlines decided I needed to spend my week.
When I was just booking my flight for I was going to say that you have PTSD, but it's post-traumatic Spirit Airlines disorder, which is funny to me.
PT sad.
PT sad.
It's even worse.
Oh, that's so good. When I was booking my flight to Minnesota a couple weeks ago, one of the flights that was recommended to me on my works platform, they have their own platform for scheduling airplane tickets, and it gave me the option. The number one option was a 19-hour flight to Minnesota, which is normally 2.5 hours.
What?
And I was like, that's confusing. It had a layover in LA. So I was going from Utah to LA, then all the way over to the Great Lakes in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Tell me how that makes sense.
Yes, that sounds delightful.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm Derek, and this is an improv podcast.
And I'm Dan, and this is an improv podcast?
I thought, is it a voice memo?
Podcast.
What if we did this all in voice memos and then uploaded it?
All it just
synced up our voices.
we could do this long distance.
Yeah.
We don't need to be in the same room as each other.
I'll go to LA.
You know what?
You
We're
go to
not
Minnesota.
right now. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
later.
I'll take a flight from Orlando to LA, and you'll take a flight from LA to Minnesota.
Incredible.
And then we'll do the podcast from there.
That sounds so awful. Because it would be like... I don't know what it would be like. It would be terrible. There wouldn't be anything good about it. Because every time we said a sentence, we would have to send it back and forth.
Could be fun.
Yeah, or you
Like
could
a
just
little-
get on Skype like a real
little
person.
long-term chess match, but
Ooh.
with I was gonna it's
What were you going to
I was
say?
about to say it's like chess, but with the mind.
Yeah, you don't use your mind in chess. Anyway, this is a podcast where we have a guest on every week and have them describe salt to us in one word.
Or less.
Or less. Oh.
I'm setting a dangerous precedent there, but
How do you say less than one word?
it's possible.
Is it?
I think there's multiple ways to do that.
Tell
You
me
could say
one of-
nothing.
Oh, okay.
You could say a single syllable. I think that counts as less than one word. Yeah.
Describe salt.
I'm just coming up with ideas. I don't know that anyone's going to be doing this anytime soon.
I mean, maybe on episode like 65.
Okay. Hey,
That's the
I'm going to put that.
Set a reminder for episode 65.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Siri.
Okay, do it.
Hey, remind me on episode 65 to remember. What am I remember? I don't know anymore. Okay, you know what, Siri? You're good. You're fine.
How is Siri doing? Ask her how she's doing. If this isn't good content, I'm going to be upset.
Siri, how you doing? It says I'm fine, thanks. I thought she was going to speak. I don't
I'm
know why
really
she
upset she didn't speak.
Do
Does
I
she
need
have
to-
no voice?
Have I not used Siri in a while? Hey, Siri, how you doing?
Okay, so
Which
what I've learned,
language?
what What I've
Okay.
learned today is that Dan
English
hates
is not
voices.
one of the options.
You have silenced your Siri to the max.
The options are Arabic, Chinese, Dutch, French, German, Italian, Indonesian, Portuguese, Spanish, Thai, or Turkish.
They're all there. The gang's all here.
I'm going to turn off my phone for a while.
That's probably best. Why do I feel like you've got this weird relationship with Siri where you're like keeping her in a closet and you're not letting her speak? Let Siri speak her truth.
It's not 2011 anymore. Siri's not special, okay?
That's true. All the rage is grok nowadays.
We do not need to talk. Hey, we have a special guest on the show today. We have a very special guest on the show today.
Yeah, we do. Who is it?
Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing sitting in front of us right now. This is
Wow.
This is
came
I'm sorry, I'm
prepared.
going with the flow. I'm letting okay. I'm really letting the mind juices flow on this
You're stalling.
character introduction. This is I said it's a thing, so now I have to make it a thing. It's a thing. It's a big block. A big block of it's a big block of brick.
Oh, look at this big block of
Welcome
brick.
to the studio, big block of brick. Oh, what were we thinking bringing a big block
I don't
of
know.
brick
Do you have
into the
anything to say
studio?
for yourself, big block of brick? That's pretty.
No,
That was.
I kid. It is me, the brick.
Oh, okay.
time.
I did not.
It's a bit of brick humor.
Brick humor. Broomer.
I've heard.
little boomer humor.
I've heard bricks have quite the sense of humor.
Tickle in your bricks.
Hey, are you related to a thwomp from Mario?
That is very offensive to
Oh,
bricks.
sorry.
bricks?
Please.
How do thwomps feel about
This
it?
is
Do
how
know?
you get your sick bricks. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I actually second Dan's question. How do thwomps feel about it? Are thwomps cool with bricks or?
Love it. Love us. Big brick guys. Really big brick guys.
But brick guys don't care for thwomps.
Doesn't go the other way around.
It doesn't
Okay.
go the other way around.
All thwomps are bricks. Not all bricks are thwomps.
Oh.
You know.
Oh, okay.
This
That's
is
okay.
new to you. This
This
new.
is.
Yes.
This is.
So are you like made of concrete or?
I'm as the hunchback would say, I'm made of stone. Of
Ah, nice little musical reference
course, for all the musical brick fans out there.
The Brusicles.
Are musicals big in the brick world?
Well,
got a big-
take a look at any brick, any theater. What's it made of? You know, who's making these
Cement
buildings?
Sometimes they're made of wood.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the old ones were.
But
made
come
of-
on, are any of those guys worth their snuff? I mean, let's be real. You know, we all know the story, the Three Little Pigs.
That's
Which one
true.
of those-
That's true.
So we're
That's a good
talking
point.
the story of the Three Little Theaters.
You know-
that wolf's tearing through that hay theater.
And you know what? Every theater I can think of that's made of wood was blown down at some point. So.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. My favorite theaters myself used to be brothels. Did you know that?
Oh.
There's one here
Like-
in our home state that exists that way.
Wait, they were like a place that made like chicken broth, or
Yes, nothing but broth and broth services, of course.
that's actually kind of awesome. Did you like go there with a bowl and you fill it up and take it home?
It's
or-
BYOB, yeah.
Bring your
But
own
a lot of
bowl.
people were confused.
Okay.
People kept bringing bricks. People bring your own bricks.
Bring your own brick to the
Is
broth.
that how you got there? Someone brought you
Yeah,
in? and-
exactly. Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
how I can't move myself.
This might be a really personal question,
we
Brick.
did-
sure.
Sorry, may I call you Brick?
Please. Mr. Brick was my father.
That's true.
So it's also your name.
So, okay, Brick. Are you asexual? Do you self-replicate?
Wow.
Self-replicate. Is that a thing, Brick?
I don't know. Okay, the asexually reproducing fish. So I'm wondering if like the
Bricks and fish, a lot alike, really.
Really? You're both organic material?
Bricks
You're both
and fish,
organic?
one and the same, truly. No, of course not. But I mean, if you were to take a small part of me and you were
Brick's got
to
humor.
chop it off, then you got a smaller brick in a sense.
Oh.
Is he my child? I'm not sure. I'm not paying for that guy. Let me tell you.
Okay, wait. So are you implying that you came from a larger brick and you were just cut down to be a smaller
What you
brick?
have to understand about the bricks is we all come from one mother brick known as the Earth. And so, in a sense, we are all her children.
That's actually kind of beautiful.
And every time there's a rock slide, 1,000 more of you are born.
And 1,000
All
of
right.
us scream and cry and die and such.
So who was
I'll
your
be honest with you, fellas. I didn't expect to be here as the brick for so long. You know, a brick's
on
time-
Earth?
A brick's time on this Earth is a short one.
Is it?
Is it?
I kind of
didn't
figured
know.
you'd lived longer than
Yeah,
most.
we sort of exist when you talk us into existence. You know, if the bricks in this house aren't speaking to anyone until spoken to. Is that right, fellas?
I didn't hear anything.
We engage on a frequency that no one else can hear.
I didn't hear
Okay.
anything.
I'm what you call a magic brick.
a brick.
Of course, yes. Who
Okay.
sometimes takes the form of a human man, if you will, who sometimes comes to guest on podcasts.
That's insane.
This is crazy.
Very eye-opening. It's a whole
Man,
part of the world I didn't know about.
I almost thought that I was really, really shanking the introduction of this character when
And-
I first.
I bet you feel stupid.
Yeah, this is actually amazing.
Common mistake, common problem here. Happy to help, though.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Brick. I think I have to ask you to leave legally.
Yeah, that's fine. Would you prefer I take my human form, if you will? Let me just hold on. Just
Oh, I don't like this. Oh no.
hey guys, how's
What
it going?
the hell?
I was I'm
just-
sorry. I don't know if
just-
you want to explain that to the listeners at home what happened just there, but that was
very-
that was unpleasant to
It
the
was
eyeballs.
It was grotesque.
I can't tell myself. I experience it, so it's
It was very reminiscent
It
of the
looked
Fly.
like the brick folded in on itself,
okay.
produced blood, cartilage, skin all
Sure,
at
sure,
once,
sure,
and then
sure.
it just formed together.
Oh, so
With
that's-
clothes.
It's kind of a mess. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you gonna
I'll-
sweep that up? You gonna
yeah,
take that with you?
I'll pay for the dry cleaning on the chair over here.
All right. Well,
That's
why
good
don't,
because
this
he's trying to sell
podcast.
this house.
why don't you introduce yourself, Isaac?
I am Isaac. Thank you for introducing me. Not the brick any further. Hello. My name is Isaac. Guest on this podcast. I occasionally guest on another podcast with our good host here, Derek.
You don't guest on that podcast. You host that podcast.
It's basically I guest every week. I'm just a reoccurring guest every single time. But yeah, on that podcast, we do our best to review the worst in horror, and today I'm here to do my best at the worst improv you may see.
I don't know. That was pretty good improv.
Yeah, I gave you the worst possible.
Worst.
The terror in my soul.
Actually, it wasn't- it was
when
the terror
Dan
in
is
your
sitting
body.
here scanning me, being like, "What do we get to play with? What am I going to craft and
Oh,
mold
man.
this clay into and force upon Isaac to play in the space with?" I didn't expect it to go on for as long as it did.
You're a brick. Yes, and hurry.
Yes, of course.
It literally is like the worst thing you can say to someone. Like, you're a ground. Oh,
Okay, here we
You're
go.
you're a particle.
You're just a little atom.
You're the concept of hydrogen.
You're just some salt, some measly little salt.
Why would you bring up salt?
Which I hear we talk about on this podcast. Here to talk and discuss salt.
Did you tell him this was a salt podcast?
I didn't actually. I don't know how he knew that.
How did he know it was a
I
salt
just got
podcast?
assaulted on the way over here. But
That's a joke from Monty Python.
Okay.
is it?
You can join Derek in the pun corner, I guess. if you'd
He
like.
has been running a podcast with me for 3 years where we do a lot of puns together. So
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, but I'm happy to be here. You two are well versed in improv. And before we even started this shindig, there was like some explanation of some like foundations within improv that I had to be like taught beforehand. Some terminology that was
I don't know if we
utilized.
taught it. We were just
talking about.
yeah.
But like it goes deeper than I do. And I, as a person, am terrified of the stuff. I don't enjoy if I don't enjoy improv, but like the prospect of improv is terrifying to me.
And we're trying to break that stigma
Yeah,
here on
yeah.
Describe Salt, I think.
We want everyone to do improv.
Because I think everybody can do improv. It's just like
Improv for
everybody
everyone.
can cook. You know,
It's true.
everybody can do improv.
Ratatouille. Listen, I didn't want to show you guys, but under this hair here is actually a wig, and underneath it I do have a rat.
Wait,
who
so-
will be puppeteering.
Okay, wait. Is the hair's real?
The hair is,
And there's a wig underneath the hair?
yeah, it's detachable.
Wait,
you know,
what?
it's
Okay,
a
I
toupee.
think
It's a
I
toupee.
think okay.
We've heard
okay.
of toupees.
I was gonna say I think if hair detaches, it is a wig.
There's like a hollow inside my cranium here. That's the cavity where people usually have improv. Instead, there's just a cavity, and I put a rat in there.
And you put a rat in.
And
it.
he's gonna guide me through the improv today.
Okay.
What is rat improv like?
Ratimprov.
Ratimprov.
Is it all cheese based?
It must be cheese-based humor, right? Or like cheese
I
and,
guess.
and trash.
Cheese and trash.
Cheese and
Let's try to,
trash.
Cheese
what
and
does a
trash.
rat Love. You know,
Rats-
cheese-
What's up, LA? We're Cheese and Trash, your favorite rat-based improv group. We're gonna be looking for one word. We need one word.
Cheese.
Cheese. I heard cheese.
Wait, what about flugelhorn? No.
Can somebody please say a type of cheese for the love of God?
Gouda.
Gouda. I heard Gouda.
They're always doing Gouda. It's predictable. We all know Gouda.
Yeah, I'm having a Gouda day.
We're
All
improvising
right.
before we even get there.
So Isaac,
Oh,
the
what's happening?
last episode of this podcast, we had our friend Brittany on, and she described salt for us, and she
Okay.
did that in one word.
And this is, so not half a word. Not a one syllable.
She did go for the one word
She
route.
did go for the one word route. She could have gone for the no word
Are
route.
you
or
allowed
the-
more than the one word?
No,
Oh, okay, okay.
absolutely
no,
not. We have literally one rule, and it's just that it's,
It's
one
just,
word.
yeah.
between 0 and 1 words.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
someone
Sorry.
could-
0 and 1.
Someone could lapse into a whole monologue about salt, and that's all.
And we would have to just take the first word they said and run with it.
And if that first word
They
was
get
like
to the very
the,
end, you're like, cool, awesome. The is your descriptor.
yeah,
Yep.
cool monologue, but shut up.
One of these days, we're going to ask someone to describe salt, and they're going to go, okay. And we're going to go,
Okay.
Easy. Done.
Yeah, that's you got to be careful. The first later on
Yeah,
when this
we'll
happens
get
to
ya.
We'll get you.
we're sneaky.
So Brittany's word, I don't get it at all.
I truly don't get this one at all. This is
And
interesting.
it was a fun word, but it is. I can't say that. I don't know if it was fun.
Yeah, we have no
literally no idea.
opinion
I have no opinion. I'm
other
like
than to say that
Yeah.
we don't understand.
I'm a brick wall. I don't know what's going on here. So the word that she gave us was deceiving.
Deceiving.
Yeah.
So we're wondering if you have any
Wow.
insight onto why she would describe salt as deceiving.
What does that mean to you?
Now listen, fellas, I'm gonna get down on something with you here. I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat over my wig over my rat on my head right now.
Okay.
And get on this
a lot
kind
of
thing.
layers. There's a brick under there.
Salt.
He's sweating profusely from the brow.
It's
I
all
see it.
it's all a placebo, guys.
Salt?
Salt doesn't do anything. It's not actually what you've been taught.
This is the whitest
From a
thing
young-
I've ever heard.
From a young age. You're told this salt is what it is. You taste it. You're blindfolded. You could taste salt. That's put into you, instilled as a child. It's a deception. It's all fake.
Wow.
It's all in your. It's all in your mind. A bird cannot describe salt because salt doesn't exist to a bird. So it's all a deception. Truly,
was really deep.
Just a powder, just a mineral, if you will, is all it is. So I'd say that is why salt is deceiving. Is this
Okay.
Is this working for you? Is this feeling right?
I guess
This
it
is the
makes
first you're
sense.
hearing
It's
of
just
this.
it just feels like perhaps I'm still being deceived then because
Yeah.
man, I feel like I disagree.
It's
Yeah,
hard-
I
you
also
think-
feel like I
You think
disagree.
it's hard to kick, like a nicotine addiction? Try kicking the salt addiction because it's hefty. It's rough in
yeah,
there.
this is a big lie.
And it's not only are you addicted to consuming it, you're addicted to tasting and pretending it's salt.
Yeah, the greatest lie the devil ever
It's
told.
deep,
That's that goes as deep as the lie of
salt-
Jesus Christ.
Salt is real.
I mean, truly, yeah. It predates
Where are you going with this?
Jesus himself.
Where you going?
Hold on.
Where you going with this? Trying to.
So anyway, what did you think of deceiving as a word? Now that you've described it to us, now that we're arguably more confused and a little concerned.
Yeah.
In your own rating system
Uh-huh.
that you will create right now,
Jesus.
what is your rating? But you got to explain the rating system to us first.
Okay. Well, let's see. If I were to rate this on some kind of system here, I think in the general sense, I like it a lot. And salt is one of like what, 5 different tastes. There's like sweet, salty, bitter, sour,
Savory.
savory,
Yeah.
umami. So I'm gonna put this over on the umami section.
Ooh,
section of that.
umami.
Yeah,
Is
so
it-
a little fun play on words for you there.
Okay.
I like that.
So deceiving is an umami out of anything, or is it just its own
I guess umami out of what would be on the other. I guess salt is
umami
the
out
other
of
side.
taste?
Umami out of taste.
So
Yeah.
are you breaking our rule by putting salty in the rating system?
but I didn't rate it at salty. Salty can't exist in
true.
me. I'm not
Well, so yeah,
describing it.
I guess you're-
does that mean that
you're bending the rule,
best
I guess.
description would be salty, or does that mean the worst one is salty? Because that's kind of what this podcast is
I
about.
think
True.
I think in order to sit in this chair, you got to say that salty's the worst.
Salty's the worst. On
Yeah.
record, hand to God.
There you go.
under
There it
under
is.
the
He
2
gets it.
guns these fellas
Ooh,
are
we
pointing
got
at
it
right now.
All right, we can
We each have 2
call the
guns.
snipers off. We're good.
Thank you.
Fellas, is good.
A mortar launcher, please leave. I did
Yeah.
not call you here.
I don't know why did we get a mortar launcher?
I don't know. Destroy the house. Yeah. But I mean, it would be kind of cool. Go out in a blaze of glory and salt.
I think it would destroy the episode would never even air. It would just be destroyed.
Oh. Well, now I'm just sad.
Eric's got to have a contingency plan, right? He says, in
That's
the
true.
event of
I'm
this
glad we
computer
called him
being
off.
destroyed, it will immediately save and
Immediately
drop to an
uploads.
offsite location.
Sure.
It's like the way that you
Where
get
there are
like,
several rats controlling a control room that will then release the episode.
what is it with rats, man?
I'm being controlled by one right now.
It's on the brain. It's literally on the
Literally
brain.
on the mind.
Literally on the brain.
On the mind, on the tip of the tongue.
Wow. What a journey.
Indeed.
Hey, what'd you guys do today? What's everybody's day looking like?
At a disc golf tournament.
Oh, yeah? And you won?
I won this disc golf tournament.
Big winner.
There was only 6 people in my division. So not a huge
You still got
accomplishment
one
or
of
anything,
6.
but-
Listen, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I could beat 6 people for a lot of things, and especially in a sports competition.
Here you go.
Sweating and hanging out with the people out on the green.
I understand that disc golf is a sport, but
Yes.
every time the word sport comes out about something that I actively do often,
Like, it couldn't be.
I don't feel right.
Really? I feel great about the fact that I'm
Doing a
an
sport.
athlete.
I'm an athlete.
Feels good.
See, that's the thing. I feel like I could say I participate in a sport. I don't know how long I would have to go to like I could act like confidently say I'm an athlete because I do this.
See, I would say I'm an athlete, but I suck at it, so I'm more of an athlete.
I'm an athlete. Dang.
Beat him to it.
Okay, I need both of you to sit deeper in the pun corner now.
Yes. Let me see.
my
Really
corner.
squish in
Go
there.
grab the dunce cap.
Yeah,
I
I think
left
you're
it.
sitting on top of it right now.
Oh, that's
So
what that is.
Oh, I was enjoying that. That's funny because a dunce cap is a cone. What is your favorite part of the disc golf tournament today?
my favorite part. Well, a guy. I was telling you this before.
Yeah, I wanted
we
to bring it
recorded,
back up.
but there was a guy on my card who was just trying way too hard.
Yeah.
Was taking it way too seriously, and he threw a bad shot, and he yelled, "Motherfucking cocksucker!" And there was like a 5-year-old girl right near him.
Hearing those words for the first time.
The rest of her group was just like, "It's all good, man. She's heard worse." But I still like.
That doesn't. What's
Still.
worse than motherfucking cocksucker?
How much deeper do you go? What has this kid heard? What kind of home life does this kid have?
This kid's just running around school yelling racial slurs. Absolutely.
Terrible.
They go home at night and watch Terrifier before bed.
Yeah.
It definitely scares me though. Like I don't know how a parent is going to react if I were to swear so loud in front of their kid, and so that's always a scary moment. I actually had something like that happen yesterday. Not myself, but I have a friend who does some really cool art that puts it up at like a farmer's market in Salt Lake City every weekend. And I won't name drop and dox him here, but he is like the most excitable person I've ever met.
Incredible.
And he will just like trip over himself in his words, and sometimes if they don't come out, he would just shout them so loud. Oh,
no.
And so he would shout things like fuck and shit really loud at this farmer's market where there's like a family set up in the tent next to him.
Yeah.
Like with like 3 kids, and all of them in unison just turn and look right at him. And I was like, I'm glad it's not me that did that. I'm sure the parents are giving you dirty looks here too, but I'm afraid of what's about to shake down here.
It really gives those kids something to do, though. Like, do you remember when you were a kid and you like overheard swearing and you'd be like,
It was
"I'm
the
on
most
high alert."
This
now."
is exciting.
It was the
now.
craziest thing.
If you felt like a detective and you
Yeah,
were like overhearing,
you're honing
something.
in.
Yeah.
You're like,
Such a humdrum, boring day until that guy was shouting profanities at me.
I remember I had an old tape player. I think I actually told this story on our podcast once. I had an old tape recorder in my house, and we used to like lay it out and record ourselves saying swear words into it so we could hear what they sounded like. We were so excited. So like
It wasn't enough to hear yourselves sing.
we had to know what it sounded like. So we would like record. That was like the original podcast, man. For me, that was like
It's first podcast.
it was just a bunch of swearing.
Just listening to yourself swear.
But we would like record it because like ass. So, like, I'll never forget listening back to that and being like, hell yeah.
Do you think Fisher Price sells things like that now, where it's like baby's first podcast, where it's like
Oh my
a
God.
fake microphone and computer,
A fake
setup?
Focusrite.
Yeah, exactly. A fake little
Almost-
audio interface.
Almost certainly, there's got to be something like
There
that out
has to
there.
be something to that effect.
Yeah, look it up,
At the
Derek.
very
Yeah,
least,
yeah.
There's
Pull up
probably
the tab.
going to be like a baby's first like singing kind of thing. So like a microphone for like to be a pop star maybe.
I bet you
Sure, there's
anything.
fake iPads out there.
Yeah, I bet you anything. There's at least ones for like gaming stuff.
Baby's first streamer setup.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, studio creator, Canal Toys, kids studio creator vlogging setup.
What's the
Vlogging
age?
setup.
What's the age? Because is that like an actual vlog setup?
It's like a vlogging kit. Ages
Is it
8
functional?
plus. 8
8
plus.
plus.
I'm in that plus, so technically I
It's
can
basically
use that
Cell
just
phone
a
not included.
microphone and a light and a tripod.
It definitely looks like something a grandma would get for their kid for Christmas.
What do you think an 8-year-old is going to be doing with this equipment, this setup?
So I just got my new cyber my new transformer, and like it turns into a bigger transformer. I hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe.
I found a stick.
But listen, there's something like children tap into this whimsy and this view of the world that is actually like so entertaining.
It really
in a
is.
lot of ways. Like I feel like I actually would be quite entertained if an 8-year-old wanted to tell me about the stick that they found on their Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, it'd be like a
Genuinely,
wizard's wand.
I think the real answer is probably, and I'm kind of taking a cue from like the Bo Burnham 8th grade movie.
Yeah.
But
was a
like
great
probably kids want to like give advice.
Yeah.
They probably give like life advice on like how not to get bullied or
Yeah.
whatever, or like how to deal with bullying.
No,
I'm
it's wild.
getting a
Kids
little
say some
emotional.
Profound things. I know I can't remember the name of it, but there's like this little I think it's a YouTube kind of series where this dude takes a microphone, he goes out to like playgrounds, I'm sure completely sensually, gets kids consensually to have conversations with him about just like whatever they want to talk about, and he just like puts a microphone in front of them, and they just go off and they say some profound things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I do know.
I like
what-
Toitos.
I can't.
Yeah.
Listen.
Is it this is the guy that like the corn kid?
I think
went viral
so.
for,
I think
right?
yes, the
yeah.
corn kid.
This is the same guy who did the Hawk Tua girl, right?
Is it this? I don't think.
not
No,
be.
not at all.
No, that was a joke, you
she's not
idiot.
allowed to
Hey,
play.
I just found a Studio Lab Be a YouTuber. 10 steps to start a YouTube channel, 8+.
Wow.
This,
It comes with
this
an
feels 10 years old.
Again,
actually.
it's just like wild. There had to be conversations about how young can we go. And we said 8-year-olds can have this.
This is
what
crazy.
is in the kit?
It comes with an educational book. It comes with 13 experiments.
What does that
It comes
mean?
with
Experiments.
30 contents.
Experiments.
Comes with contents. You know,
What
kids love content.
experiments?
It comes with
Is it
30
like science experiments?
I don't understand
What does that have
this.
to do with YouTube?
Has
then?
any of these ever actually led to someone making it with like a YouTube career?
We look and
No.
it's like Markiplier used this to start it.
used by Markiplier.
This is all in Dutch. I don't know what's happening.
So maybe Dutch YouTube is onto something that we are not.
Yeah, I need to get on Dutch YouTube. That's what I've been missing my entire life.
Good
That's,
heavens.
that's where it's all about.
Anybody got another fun anecdote? I feel like we've been doing too much improv. We need to do more anecdotes.
I know, it's unfortunate.
do-
Here I am saying I'm terrified of improv. No,
You're a
I've never.
liar.
I haven't done a lot of it. I've done a lot of stage work, but not a lot of improvisation.
I'm all out of anecdotes.
No.
I've told them all on the podcast at this point.
4 episodes deep. I got no more
I'm
anecdotes.
fresh out of anecdotes.
I got
what's,
poisoned. I'm gonna need an anecdote.
What's a moment on stage? You two as actors here, because I knew you've both done non-improv work, right? Mm-hmm. Has there ever been
Ninprov is what that's called.
Oh, right.
And you really like
love
shoving the first letter of a word onto the rest of a word today.
You've known me
Improv.
for a few years now. You know I love
that
doing
all
that.
the time.
Sure.
But they're like, what's an instance of like in an improv standing where you had to improvise something?
Ooh, I actually like
I'll
that
give you
question.
a good one here. So I mean, you can decide if it's good or not. I can't say. I'm the one telling the story. I was in a production of Urinetown, and there was this bit where, spoiler alert for the end of Urinetown, the musical, the main character of Bobby dies. And for this fun bit, they took where I was standing on stage as Bobby, turn the lights off, take a dummy in the same costume as me, and throw it off and onto the floor like a 10-foot drop, probably.
Classic bit.
Just clatters on the ground. It was great because it was always following like this weird, like,
Oh, yeah.
Peter Griffin falling kind of stand. Like,
Absolutely.
just non-human positioning when it fell into its death, and there was like a red spotlight on it. There was one night near the end after this dummy had taken so many beatings after so many shows that one of the hands flew off. And so there's my dead body on the ground with the hand disconnected like 5 feet away from it. And so that's fine. It's pretty funny, but I do show up as a ghost later in the show. And so I walk off stage, and someone comes up to me laughing. They're like, "Your body broke. The hand is missing." And so I turned to them. I was like, "Wait, what hand was it?" And so when I came back as a ghost, I took my sleeve of my shirt and
Nice.
tied it at the end, and was waving around this like stump.
Very
that I had
good.
there.
Very good. That's
It was
fantastic.
also really funny because then in the later scenes, there's like a bit where like the love interest girl is trying to rally the troops to fight for my cause, and she just took my hand and was waving it in their faces.
Nice.
Bobby would want you to do this. His disembodied hand said so.
There's really nothing like live theater.
Yeah.
Because like, especially when things go wrong and people like go with it.
Well, and
I love that stuff.
Derek and I work at a theater where it's I wouldn't say it's encouraged to,
But it's not
to improvise when
encouraged.
things go wrong, but it is expected by the audience.
Yes. And it's
it's very
expected that
much-
things go wrong.
Yeah.
Like we don't often force for things to go well. Sometimes we like
A lie. Derek says a lie.
You just spent an entire run
okay, yeah.
trying to sell a bit. every single night.
And it worked.
It worked. It absolutely worked every time.
Here's
I'm
the
not
key to it,
doubting
though.
that.
So there's like a love interest that I had in this last show, and there was a moment where the love interest would hit me, and I'm supposed to just like recover from that moment and have like this cute little wonderful moment, and then everybody laughs and we leave. But what started happening about halfway through the run is I was like trying to find ways to make her laugh, trying to find ways to make her break. So of course I'm doing something slightly different every night. So yes, I am purposefully making a mistake happen. But like stupid things would happen and I would just kind of go with them. Like one time I licked the floor because my mouth was like open and my tongue touched the floor.
I remember that.
And I like freaked out about it. Or like another time I got punched in the stomach. Or last night I jumped a little too far forward and I meant to get really, really close, but I like noses against each other. And that one was funny because I could say I wasn't trying to kiss you and the audience loved that one. But the joy about that, like, it's so different than what, like, the situation you described. Because the situation you described is like everyone on this stage has to follow the script.
Yes.
In this situation, it's like you have to follow the script, but, like, there's ways you can play in that zone. It's more of, like, an improv-y situation.
A common improvised line at Desert Star is, well, I think rehearsal's going great.
That's one of my favorite lines.
It's a fun one to be able to pull out.
Especially when, like, a lot goes wrong.
Yeah.
Because, like, things
That's
just
usually
go
when
wrong.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually like one thing happens and that kind of domino falls and several things happen. And then the next time there's a pause, the next person that says a line is, well, rehearsal's going great tonight, isn't it? It's just a
solid rehearsal. We're really getting through it. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Do you guys think it's time?
I think it's time.
Oh, geez.
I also think it's time.
I think it's time.
I accidentally opened Microsoft 365 Copilot.
What is that?
It's like the Microsoft AI.
Oh, it's called Copilot?
Everyone's got their own
so.
silly names for it nowadays.
I don't know, Dan.
Everyone's got their
your
own
sexy
bad
card
AI.
Grok. Dan drives a Tesla.
Why do we keep talking about AI? I do not want to talk about AI.
It's all over
Man
the place.
alive, we did an entire scene about AI in a fantasy setting yesterday.
But it was really funny.
It was fun.
It wasn't AI. It was a Roomba. It was a goblin.
It was artificial goblin. So it was.
So it's AG.
True. Hey, you just proved me wrong.
Sorry. All right. Isaac, I don't know how you're feeling, man, but what's about to happen
Oh, terrified.
is
Thanks for asking.
we're about to enter the segment of the podcast that everybody's here for. Nobody's here to listen to us talk. They're here to listen to us improv. And so we're going to go into what's called free form improv. And I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, where every episode I'm like, I have to describe what this is every time. But I guess that's the podcast.
That's allowed.
Oh, okay.
I think the only time it gets really monotonous is if you then talk about the fact that you have to talk about it every time.
That's true. Listen, there's nowhere in the rule book that says a dog can't describe long form improv.
Yeah.
but talking about it and then talking about it more. Okay, so what we're about to do is we're going to set a scene, but that scene is going to be based on the conversations we've had. It's also going to be based on a word. Isaac is going to be given the stool, the what did we call it yesterday?
The sodium podium.
The sodium.
That's like a stool sample? Is that what you're going to give
That's
me?
disgusting. You're going to get on the sodium podium.
That's great.
And on top of the sodium podium, you will be giving us a 0 to 1 word description of the word salt. Only rule, can't be salty. Second rule, can't be a word that has been said previously. And I think you probably know all of the words.
That concept is so funny to me because the longer this podcast runs, the harder that is going to be.
Sure is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sure is.
Unless people keep saying, like, deceiving.
That's true. Yeah, unless we get really, really weird and abstract with it. Like, do we know what the punishment is for that yet?
We still haven't nailed it down.
I don't know, but I feel like if it happens, I'm going to have to quickly pause the episode, run downstairs or run to Walmart and buy a lime or something.
Yeah.
Shove it in someone's mouth covered in salt.
Goodness.
Or be like, here's a bucket of salt, drink that, have your brain shrink.
Completely reasonable.
During this long form improv segment, what we're going to be doing is telling a little story. We're all going to be making up characters, being different characters. We're going to establish relationships, establish problems that we have to solve. In that, we're also going to switch locations sometimes, or switch scenes, if you will. And when that happens, we're going to shake our little salt shakers. There's mine. Dan, please. Isaac, yours. And then we'll tell you where we are and we'll continue the scene. This will go until its natural conclusion, or about a half hour, whichever one comes first. And that's long form improv, baby.
So, Isaac, The time has come for you to answer one simple question. Please describe salt in one word.
Necessary.
Necessary.
Necessary. And now, we take you to a wooded area in the middle of California. The fires have gone out, but there's still some smoke in the air. And deep down on the ground, you see two little mice holding a large frisbee. They don't know what to do with it, but they're holding it, and they're curious. They've never seen anything like this before. In walks a big raccoon who seems to know everything about the frisbee.
What is this? I don't know what this is.
It's like a
It fell from the sky. It was a UFO. A
big table.
big table?
Table.
Do we stand on it and eat our food?
We stand on. That's how mice tables work.
Oh,
yes.
Oh,
Oh crap!
no.
It's the raccoon.
oh, raccoon's coming.
It's you little mice again, I see. Playing with your silly toys again, isn't that right? Oh, you're so puny and small.
Why is he mocking us? It's a toy.
I don't know, but he's way smarter than us, so he must know this is a toy.
Because he's bigger, he
course.
has to be smarter.
Oh,
That's
I
how
thought
it
we were
works.
whispering, but
Of
he
course,
heard.
and I can
He
hear
heard
you
everything.
with my big raccoon ears compared to your tiny little raccoon or two tiny mice ones.
I forget that they're so smart, and also they hear real good.
They do hear real good.
What are you,
I thought we were
what are you
whispering
doing
better.
with this toy here. You're doing it all wrong.
What do you mean? We're just looking at it.
We're just inspecting.
Well, that's where you've got it all wrong. You see, higher up the food chain, they told me the best way to play with this toy here is blindfolded.
What?
So you shouldn't look at it at all.
Should I put on a blindfold?
Somebody looking at it.
I think we have to do what he says because he's bigger than us.
Okay, that's fair. In the animal kingdom,
That's how it works.
Tell you what, the
big
fires just stopped around here, so I'm going to take some of this ashy soot and just rub it into your eyes.
Oh, I hate raccoons. Oh, they're so mean.
Yeah, I bet you've never known
This
pain
isn't
like
a
this
blindfold. I can literally still kind of see. It just hurts now.
Bad.
And in that instance, the raccoon looks straight into the camera and goes, I'm the bully here because, up the food chain, there are people bigger than me who would rub soot in my eyes.
Is there a camera?
There's a camera? What's happening? And
I'm not talking
cut.
to you.
All right, raccoon. That was a great
was
first
so
take.
good.
Yeah,
All right.
I felt good about that one. That was pretty good. I'm
hey,
feeling
hey-
really strong, and please, you're the experts here.
Well, I'm just the AD. D, did you have anything to say?
You know what? It's going pretty good. I feel like these mice. Do they not know that they're on an animal-related prank show right now?
I don't know. Hey, Makeup, can we get you over here? Can you take care of these mice over here?
They not figured it out?
No, they're
Okay.
are they
No,
moving?
they're just actually in pain.
I think they might just be in pain. I can't really
Okay.
hear them. The microphone got taken away from them, but let me put it closer.
That sounds like pain to me.
man.
Listen, they're fine, Did they know? Did they not know? We're going for real raw reactions here from these mice.
That's right,
That's
raccoon.
right.
That's
right.
right,
That's
raccoon.
Oh,
man.
And
That's
you
why
know
we
what?
bring Raccoon onto the show every day.
Yeah. As the ultimate prank king of the animal kingdom, me, the elk. I'm here to make sure
I bow down
that
to
this
you, of
prank
course.
show causes pain, makes the smaller animals know their place. And we're gonna be doing that today.
That's exactly
so
what
that's two
we're-
mice
what
down.
we're
There's a
here
whole
to
lot of
do.
other mice to go.
Got a lot of other mice to be doing this round.
Yeah.
Listen, you put a camera in front of some mice, they'll do whatever you want. Isn't that crazy?
Absolutely.
And as the second most popular prank queen, if you will, of the animal kingdom,
I will allow it.
the panda, I do have a lot to say about mice in particular. I like to hold them in my hands and kind of
Sure.
squeeze them a little bit, throw
Sure.
them back and forth,
Yeah. Life's been
I
good
prefer
for
to
you
juggle
ever since you
mine.
escaped from the zoo. isn't
Yeah, I
it?
did. My family is all dead, but
Did
we're
you
trying.
hurt
Yeah,
anybody
and on
your
another
way out?
continent.
What did that kind of look like? Your
When I
escape
hurt-
from the zoo.
Oh, well, let me tell you. We now go to a zoo where a panda is escaping.
Mommy,
Hey.
look, the panda wants to play with me.
No,
Look,
no,
he's
the
friendly.
panda doesn't want to play with you. It's on the other side of the glass.
But he told me to grab this guy's keys.
John,
And I did.
pandas can't talk.
Hello.
He's saying hello. You can't hear him.
John,
I'm a panda.
please. Hey, I'm
I'm
trying to play
hello.
Candy Crush on my phone, John. Okay.
But Mommy,
I brought you to
Hello.
the zoo to give you a little distraction
Hey,
for the
little
day.
boy, stop talking to your mother. Okay. Listen directly to me, the panda. I'm
Mommy
talking
said I
to you.
can't talk to you.
Shut up. Listen to me. Exactly. All right, do exactly what I say.
I
Do you
feel
see that
compelled.
pickaxe over there that's for some reason right there?
Oh yeah,
I need you to hit that into the
old
glass.
Prospector's Museum display.
Yes. Oh, thank you for giving it a location.
I can grab that.
Will you grab that?
Can I keep it?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but after you do this.
Okay, good.
I need you to hit this glass 3 times. No more, no less.
Okay. What happens?
ready?
That policeman looks really big and gruff and scary.
Just like scream something.
Okay.
Wait, don't scream
Oh,
anything.
no, don't scream.
Hey, your brother.
Yeah.
Bring him over here. Bring your brother over here.
Hey, this panda. Don't tell Mom.
What?
This panda wants us to help.
What's your name, little boy?
What the hell?
Don't worry. All
Listen,
pandas talk.
Take it, and soak it into your brain.
Hey,
Pandas can talk.
You
and
guys have
that's okay.
seen Kung Fu Panda, right?
Oh, look, when he does
Yeah,
the kung fu.
Poe's my brother, all right?
George's brother.
Pose dope.
Pose dope.
Yeah, Poe's
That a
dope.
word 8-year-olds use. Pose so dope.
Okay, well, listen. If you want to be cool like him,
Mommy,
what
you're
I
still
need...
listening? You're playing.
Yeah, just I almost got an 8 times combo. Okay, keep it up.
She'll be at that for hours.
Okay, yeah, probably not even
We've
notice.
got time.
I love Candy Crush. I have 3 smartphones back there. Guys, I play Fortnite.
Okay, so what do you want it to do? Because I promise you, I will do anything for you, Mr. Panda.
All right. Well, you know Poe, my brother?
Yeah.
He thinks it's so sick when 8-year-olds go in front of police officers and practice their kung fu.
Okay.
Do that.
There's the police officer right there. Should I do that one?
Do that. Okay, now while your little brother does that... Yeah, clank.
One.
Hey, police
Okay, very
officer,
good.
look at me. I know how to dragon punch,
Oh,
police.
there's glass everywhere.
Thank you. I'm free. I'm now running to become a video producer. And now we're back on the movie. See it. I remember like that was yesterday.
What a wild story there.
Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
glad nobody's ever tried to domesticate any raccoons. Not after the last time.
Were you they tried to domesticate you?
They sure tried. Emphasis on tried, buddy. Don't you get it twisted there.
I mean,
That's why I like this guy. He just can't be tamed, you know? He can't be tamed.
yeah.
Me, I can be tamed. It's my one fault. It's actually truly my one fault.
I'm actually trying to tame you right now because I want your job.
It's easy. You want the job?
yeah.
You want to be the
I have
D?
some hay right here.
I'll be the AD. Oh, I'll eat some hay.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. All right. Hey, be the D.
Thank you. I erased the A from my name, and now I'm a D.
And I'll add the A to my name. I'm now AD Elk.
Adelk.
Adele.
Are you a fan of Adele?
Never heard of her.
All right. I have some bamboo right here, and I'm going to take that bamboo and I'm going to eat it. And while I eat it, I need everyone else on set to bring me all the bamboo they have.
Okay, wait.
Because I really want it.
Now, hold
Sorry,
on.
is this
The
is this
set
like a
here's-
power trip thing? What's
The
going on?
set
right
here's in the middle of a burnt forest. I mean, where are we going to find all this bamboo?
I also really like leaves.
now? Okay.
How charred do you like your leaves? Just,
Preferably not charred.
not charred. All
While
right.
you're out there, we should probably find more mice so we can record them for our gotcha show.
Yeah, how are those guys down there? Are they still screaming?
I don't know,
and-
put the mic...
Yeah, they're still. God,
Man,
love the sound.
vocal cords on those guys.
I know that. Wait, hold on, put it back.
Hold on. Hey,
Whoa.
hey, hang on.
Whoa.
Hey, Mrs. Cass. Hey, you know that sound you've been looking for? We'll get a load of this.
Wow, that was beautiful. Hold on, who was that?
There's some. Listen, let's not get into the logistics of it, but I think you need these guys up in the studio. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
I do.
Wait, is this the Miss Cass?
this is the
the
Miss Cass.
producer
I am
of-
Miss Cass.
of
Produced
Animalia's Got Talent.
Absolutely, my favorite show, of
Oh.
course.
Oh, yeah, I am. I gave 3 golden buzzers in my first season. It was impossible, and I did it.
Really took that as a challenge to say.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
do
to
remember.
do
I
this.
do remember you saying in interviews that you said you were going to do the impossible, and then you just gave the golden buzzer to 3 people. Which I'm going to be clear right now.
Please do, Elk.
I feel like That was just a choice you were able to make.
Yeah,
It seems pretty easy to me to go in and say, there's a big button here. I can press it whenever I want.
I do. And listen, raccoon and elk, because I know exactly who you are, because we're on a cell phone in the 2000s.
Yeah, we're on speakerphone here.
I have the biggest breasts in the world. And when you are on Animalia's Got...
Animalia's Got Talent.
Animalia's Got Talent.
Of course. The show you're on that you love.
Sorry, I do a lot of cocaine. When you have this big of breasts and you're on this big of a TV show and you're also a gazelle, you can do whatever you want.
Really?
They gave me as many golden buzzers as I want, but I only took 3.
No, that's fair.
Anyway, how about those mice who were
I really feel like this could be the biggest hit that you've had ever since you gathered the famous mice group, the Mice Girls. We now go back to a recording session between Miss Cass here and the Mice Girls.
All right, now I'm just going to need you all to give me one more take of that last hit.
We've been singing for 3 hours.
So tired of singing.
It's
Please, my
fine.
vocal cords are so
None
small.
of these songs are hits yet. We can tell immediately.
Brazilla,
What?
I'm going to need you to just take that one solo section one more time where you were singing about the cat running up the field. Okay? Now ready? And 1, 2, 3, and go.
Cat running up the field. Feline lining up to yield. Catch it.
Stop.
Crying out loud.
Stop.
We're mice, and you're asking us to sing about cats, and that's a little scary.
I'm not asking you to sing about anything. Also, little Jonathan,
That's me, little Jonathan.
you,
part of the Mice Girls.
when you sang that backup vocal, it sounded bad.
Oh.
And I'm a cat. I mean, I'm a gazelle.
What? Don't say that. Don't say cat.
I'm not a cat at all. I'm a Giselle. And so I know when it sounds
Weirdest looking
bad.
cat I've ever seen.
I need you to get into the mind of a cat
I don't know if I don't know if
and
I can.
really meow. Okay?
Okay.
Now, we're going to take it again.
Okay, little Jonathan.
Both of you, we're going to take it one more time. We're going to take it one more time.
Okay.
And if you fail this time, I'm going to let the cat out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cat running up the field. Feline trying to get a yield. Back to the field.
I loved Cat on a Field. I thought it was just such a great, emotional journey for a cat across America, eating as many mice as she could, while also having a crazy rompous sex moment.
I feel like I don't understand your work at all, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, howdy. It's me, big producer man, Walt Smith.
Walt
Here to
Smith?
I'm your money man. Here
Are
to
you
tell
a moose?
I'm here. I'm the big Walt Smith the Moose.
That felt right.
Walt Moose Smith. That's right. I'm here to tell you, got unfortunate news for you fellas. There's no more money for your show here. You got a show. We're here. We're bullying mice.
Well, this is not my problem anymore.
Ma'am, you got some incredible breasts here on you, Miss Gazelle. May I call you Miss Gazelle?
I actually think I'm going to hang up because there was no reason for me to be here at all.
Why'd we FaceTime you in the first place?
Because I was going to take these mice, but you guys have bigger problems to deal with.
Now maybe you've got something.
Not as big as my breasts.
Maybe
Click.
you've got an idea here. We need if you wanna save your show here.
The Giselle hung up.
Well, then I'm still
eating.
talking.
Panda. He's talking to us. He's talking to
You
Panda.
elk here.
and-
You look like you must be the D.
talking to
You
AD
must
Panda.
be the D, and you were the AD.
Oh,
over here, the
actually,
Panda.
Yeah, I know why you would think that. It's because I'm eating all this bamboo and leaves.
It's actually
That's
it's
a lot
actually
of bamboo
exactly
there. I'm seeing.
it's exactly the opposite. I'm the AD.
He is
I'm
the-
AD
Of
elk.
course. Apologies. Your show is still unfortunately canceled, and we're going to need some kind of compensation here if we want to keep it up and running.
Compensation.
So I suggest we find some new talent, something we really need to get the crowd going, get the people afloat.
will you shut up?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey,
Darn it, we still
A-
got that
AD.
hunting rifle, don't we?
Yeah.
That's all right. I might bring it over just in case.
What about those mice who sing real good?
What about him?
What if we
Yeah,
gave
what
him to
about
this
him?
guy?
Sorry, I came back.
No, we're talking.
We're having a private.
Obviously, I'm 3 feet away from you, and you can obviously not
This is
hear
a
me.
private conversation between a panda and an elk. Okay.
You know, these moose ears, they hear everything. Sorry. Fellas,
true.
let me go into the next clearing over there.
Moose and raccoons, they hear everything.
Should we get those mice on like a show or something? Should we be like,
Be like their agents?
be their agents
And then we use the money
And then we
from
use the
being their
money
agents.
to buy more bamboo and leaves?
I thought to save the show. that we're-
Yeah. We should. Maybe you
you
should take director back.
Yeah, no, it's me, the
Should I be
raccoon.
direct- I think you do.
I thought maybe a bake sale, but I think your guys' idea is a lot better.
Why are you still here, raccoon?
Well, you know, I'm the actor on set.
you were
and
only here for
If the
3
show
hours.
got canceled.
If we cancel the show, then I'm out of work. I'm out of money. I'm gonna go get domesticated again. And that grandma really wanted to domesticate this guy.
Oy.
We take you now to a animal hospital where there's a raccoon getting adopted by an old woman.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. This dress is too tight. It's not gonna work for us.
But you're the only raccoon in here that can talk.
I
I just liked all the raccoons.
And I don't
in
understand
here.
how you can understand me. No one else can. This is some kind of Disney movie or something like that. But I don't want the frilly dresses.
You've got
I don't like
a
tea
dress on
personally.
you.
Okay, Mrs. Archibald. So
You've
I
got a
take it
dress
you
on
want to adopt the
you.
raccoon that you're putting a dress
You've
on.
got to get me out of here.
got a
This
dress on
This can't be
you.
happening. I can't go back. I can't.
I'm gonna say, even though I can't understand
Oh,
raccoons,
please, God.
it does seem like this raccoon does not really enjoy this
Okay,
this
now,
dress you're putting on.
Nodding emphatically.
sir. Did you at least hear him give himself his own stage directions?
No, look, I don't care exactly what you do with the raccoon. I just need you to sign the papers to say you're adopting it. Please.
Please hand it to me.
Yeah, there you go.
Signing.
Spit on the papers.
I
Please.
think
that's
I
not
have-
legally binding if there's raccoon spit on it.
That
Ah,
is,
got you there.
I've got some unfortunate
There's a lot
news
of
for you.
squeaking
Actually,
come over there. Why?
When a raccoon spits on legal documents, they are no longer viable anymore. So
Back to the movie set. All right. Well,
so we're all in agreement.
I think we are in agreement.
We
got to
need to hold simultaneously a bake sale and get these mice
on stage.
on stage.
All right,
on
let's-
Animalia's Got Talent.
Anybody got a big hose? I need to spray off these mice. They've got a lot of dirt in their
In the
eyes.
middle of the forest.
It's me, the big snake.
What?
Oh, hey,
Satan?
Hose. I
It's
got
a-
the water for you.
he's
We
a
hosing off
snake full of
these?
water.
Just put him in my mouth. Just put these.
Exactly
in
what
my
we
mouth.
needed. Just shove them in there. Give them a
clean 'em
quick
up for
wash.
you.
Wait. Hold on. Something feels. No, wait, no. Something feels very weird about this.
I don't
would
know
a
what's so weird about a snake filled with water.
And it's
No.
It's nature's hose.
That's not.
This guy gets it.
No, something feels really weird about a snake putting mice in his mouth.
That's fine. And while you think about it, I'm just gonna keep trying to push them closer.
That's probably fine. I can't really put it on it. All right, how long until they get washed off and spit out?
We do
You
need
know,
these
guys,
mice.
I don't think this is gonna work. I'm just gonna.
They're clean.
Oh, one of them is slightly starting to digest.
Shiny. They're all good. I'm gonna go in.
Little acidic there, little buddy.
And see, if you guys keep the raccoon around, I'm thinking you could use a little bit of hired muscle here, just in case these mice are going to become big stars. Big stars.
I thought you
We're
were going to
talking
do a bake sale.
Beatles level fame. We need the bake sale too, just for that just to get us over that percentage.
Yeah.
All right.
We need you to handle the bake sale. We're gonna get these mice on TV.
We flash forward 2 days to the big day when the mice are on the stage about to do their Beatles cover, which is, of course, the Bug, not the band. And then the bake sale is going strong with Raccoon's famous meat pies. Oh, I'm so excited to go see my favorite new band who released their first single yesterday, Mice Outta Here.
Mice out of here. They're the best rodent band this side of the Mississippi.
Meat pies, get your meat pies, nondescript meat pies.
Oh, I wonder what kind of meat's in those.
Nondescript.
Nondescript.
Me as a jaguar, I really like to eat nondescript meat.
That's actually how I prefer about it. I don't want to think about it too hard.
Is that right, zebra friend?
Yeah. Man, there's a whole lot of escaped animals in this part of the country.
Yeah, it's
And
like
we
the
come to
entire
you live
economy.
on broadcast TV here. We're here after the incident of the incredulous zoo outbreak here with some lovely animals here to see the Beatles, newfound band, just a few days ago releasing their lovely single. What is it again? The mice, their song.
Mice Outta Here.
Mice Outta Here, of course. Like a bat out of hell, like a zebra and elk and panda all fled the zoo the other day. We all remember the news, of course. You're all listening here, but let's go to some fans over here. What is it you love so much about our new mice friends?
I love that they are mice and they're really cute and they sing about how they're leaving town and they're trying to make it big.
Don't we all? And you,
Oh.
Zebra, what is it we love so much about the Beatles, the bug, of course?
Yeah. I like that they skitter around, and I like that they have colorful wings. And what's another thing about Beatles?
That's it. I think you've covered everything about the Beatles.
Oh,
here. No,
cool.
It's wonderful. You seem
great.
like a
Good
huge
for me.
fan here. I'm noticing a large chest tattoo of your upon you of a Beatle. Is that right?
That is my natural fur pattern. What are you talking
so just
about?
naturally in the shape of a unrelated at all.
If you want to Rorschach consider this a beetle, you can, but that's on you.
Wow.
If you think this is or is not a Beatle, call in to blah 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 blah.
Oh, I think they're about to sing.
Is that sorry? Do you just type the letters blah 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 into the
Yes,
phone?
of course. Just it'll work for any cellular device.
Businesses
You'll find
still
out.
use letters in their phone numbers. Is that still a thing?
I think so.
Pies, get your meat pies.
Should we get a meat pie before the show?
Let's get a meat pie.
Let's
Yeah,
get a
let's
meat
get
pie.
a meat pie. Hey there, raccoon. I think that you have a meat pie that I would like to sample.
I've got a meat pie with your name on it. Here it is. Here's one for Jezebel.
Oh my gosh. This is my name, Jezebel.
Wow. First try. Got that one in you yourself here. Michael.
Michael, my name is Michael.
That's crazy. How did he know?
Incredible. I took 2 pies.
Is he
And they
using
must have been
AI
made for
right
you.
now?
I think he might be.
I hope not, because I don't want to talk about it.
This meat pie looks to have like some fur in it and a
Fur, that's-
really long tail.
Well, it's nondescript meat pies, all right? You know what you
Yeah,
get what you buy.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah,
you
nondescript.
like
That's the
them, you
first
love
rule in
them.
nondescript meat. You can't talk about what's in the nondescript.
That's true. Yeah,
Now we go back into the kitchen with the raccoon and his staff here. All right, guys. So listen, what I need you to do, you're little rats.
Yes,
You're little
chef.
rats, and I
Yes,
know
chef.
you're gonna be running around all over the place.
Yes,
You're
chef.
small, no one's
Yes,
gonna
chef.
notice you. See those fellows over there?
Yes,
There's
chef.
a zebra, and there's another animal with him.
Yes, chef.
And I need you to find out their names.
Yes, chef.
I need you to bring them back to me.
Yes, chef.
Perfect. And we're gonna make perfect meat pies. Now
Yes,
you,
chef.
Yes, chef.
You there?
Yes, chef.
You look
Yes,
like
chef.
you would make a wonderful meat pie.
Yes,
Yes,
chef.
chef.
Wait.
So anyway, yeah, Michael and Jezebel. I just knew your names right off the top. Isn't that something?
Oh,
it's our
Very
magical,
special.
marvelous
Very
meat
special.
pies.
Oh,
it
I-
does make the pie taste better to me.
I think the Beatles are about to start playing.
Oh, wow.
Hey, everybody with Beatles. I'm a little mouse, and when I started this band 2 days ago, I never thought we would get here.
I love you, Beatles.
I actually changed my voice to become a Beatle.
I thought you guys were going to be actually beetles, like the insect.
No,
I like the costumes. The costumes are all right.
I have.
kinda fun.
wait, you guys are being a very rowdy crowd for being here to see us.
What do you expect?
Oh my god. Okay.
Would you rather we sit here in silence?
Everyone be quiet. The Beatles don't like it when we talk.
Yeah, shut up!
all right.
Enjoy your
Well,
concert in silence, you jerks.
here, let me open my palm now to show off these 2 Beatles who were the ones actually singing when I was screaming the other day. And then let me put it up to the camera so everyone can see in the big screen. I am a Beatle and I'm singing my song. I'm my side of town and I am singing a song. I'm a Beatle and I'm feeling all the feelings Beatles feeling.
It's even better now that I know the truth.
I'm a Beatle,
The truth will set us free.
The beats are Beatle and the beats are real and the beats are feeling all the beats are real and I Beatle but I'm feeling and a Beatle too and a Beatle and I hate a little Beatle juice. I'm a Beatle.
The next verse is my favorite. What's the next verse?
And every time I think I'm done with it, I keep on going to it. I'm a Beatle, yeah. I live inside a cooler.
I love when they sing
live
Christ.
I looked into the sky that day and I saw
The only band I like more than this Beatle band is Reliant K.
And I know that it's Christ, and I saw Angel Mary on my little beetle toast, and I ate it, and I became Jesus' best friend on the cross, on the cross. I'm a beetle.
Folks, we've got an amazing revelation here. If you haven't already heard, the Beatles turned out to be actual Beatles.
You heard it here. Now, everyone, keep calling in. We're almost up to our goal.
Look
here
at
to
that,
make
the
money.
number.
We're saving the show. That's right, the show that you know and love that bullies mice and turns them into wonderful stars, just like we've seen today. Without shows like this, we wouldn't get the Beatles.
Yeah,
It's
so
true.
keep buying those nondescript
Keep
pies.
calling in. Keep sending in your money, please.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to tell you, I hate to cut the show short. We are at 1 million pennies. We are there. We have made it.
We did it.
We saved the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Now I'm going to have to stop you right there. It's me, Walt Smith, the Moose. That's right. Yes, if you're familiar. Now I believe I asked you
this guy.
for 1,000,001 pennies. Now it's seeming like you're a penny short.
I'm always
And I'm
a
going to
dollar
have to
late.
take these mice and these beetles and go lock them away.
Wait.
It's me, the gazelle.
Your boobs are so big.
Those
Let
are
me
the
just
largest
spread
breasts
these
I've ever
breasts
seen.
really quick. I've got 1 penny right here.
I've never seen a shinier, more rubbed to clean this penny in my life.
Truly, it is smooth, but I promise you this is a penny. There is no longer an image of Abraham Lincoln on it, but it is a penny.
I have a question, Giselle. It's a little weird. Does that make your boobs hurt?
No, they're mostly made of breast tissue, so
It
Okay.
seems as though it's
No
made a
nerve
little bit
endings.
of an indent in there. How long is this penny? Hold on. 1843?
You can read that?
it's the way everyone knows the year is the last thing to go when you rub a penny.
You're rubbing a penny between your breasts. Everyone knows. And I'm going to slot this in right here in between my breasts, and that's where it's going to stay.
That was a
Fellas,
very big revelation from the
I'm gonna
moose.
I'm going to tell you here. I think your little show can stay, you know? Why don't you give me one of those meat pies?
We take you now to 3 weeks later when we're shooting the final episode of the season of Bullying Mice.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you so much for letting me guest star on the final episode of the season.
Yeah, anytime, Giselle.
Yeah.
I really have become quite fond of you, and my voice has changed. As a panda escaped from the zoo, there's a lot of things in life that I've become fond of. Sorry, I can't stop looking at your boobs.
No one can.
I have one question for you, Giselle. Of
course.
Are they real? The mice.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm asking if these mice that you brought into the studio
hey guys,
are they real?
wow, those breasts. Sorry, every
Yeah,
time
it's
I'm
fine.
walking in here,
I'm used to it.
Listen, do you guys know where we can find 2 mice really fast?
Well, yeah, there's 2 mice right there on the
The
floor.
ones that are more of the living variety. You see, we try to.
They are fake.
We got a little hefty and wild in there.
I knew we couldn't have our final
with the
episode.
bullying and we were doing, the pushing their heads in the toilet kind of thing. And mice cannot hold a lot of water. Let me tell you, not like a
Forests are
snake.
crawling with mice. You just stay out of the.
All
All
you
you gotta
literally-
do is scour the grass a little bit. You'll find.
Actually,
it.
check this out. Cheese, fresh cheese. There are at least 3,000 mice right there.
Oh, there's too many. I can't. Oh no!
Just grab 2 and run.
What's that? No, please. I
Oh, the
can't.
cheese is over there.
I need help. I'm being overtaken.
Yeah, I
It's
pointed
so
in
many
the other
mice.
direction and said there was cheese.
God, the bully becomes the bullied. Oh.
And that is a way to end a prank show.
That is. Ladies and gentlemen. And then we all jump in
in the air.
unison. We did it.
Freeze frame.
And that was a forest in the middle of California recently burned down with 2 mice playing with a frisbee.
Yep. What happened to the frisbee?
The frisbee
still there.
became irrelevant so fast.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
It's okay.
I loved the TV show turn. That was,
That was good.
I felt very stuck in the mice in the Frisbee, so I'm glad that we went TV show.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it. That
no.
was
That-
it's a really
that-
good way to break out of it.
That definitely wants some places there.
A lot of animal related entertainment in this
The Beatles.
California
I never
forest.
thought I'd be so attracted to gazelles, honestly.
I am so fucking attracted to gazelles right now. I can't even.
Yeah,
say
this
it.
this was just an excuse for Derek to put that out on the table. Actually,
I love gazelles.
Because it was you. You were the one behind
Of
that
course.
stick, right?
Of course.
is it
Who else?
is it their twirly horns,
Ugh.
or is it the
Wasn't there a sexy
or is it their
gazelle
large
in...
breasts?
Isn't it?
There is
What is it,
literally a
Derek?
gazelle named Giselle in Zootopia.
That's right.
So,
That is what I was
Shakira?
thinking.
so we
about.
did,
right?
and it's played by Shakira.
That's right.
So we did just insert
clearly-
Shakira into this.
Clearly,
into this
Derek's
scene.
got something on the mind. A large-breasted Shakira gazelle.
I gotta look at her. I don't remember what she looked. Oh, she's hot. Damn it.
Stop.
Please.
That's a gazelle.
Is that what Shakira looks like? Well, I've
Yeah.
seen Shakira for the first
Shakira
time
looks like a
today.
gazelle. What do you, I don't
Shakira,
understand.
Shakira. Well, that was fun.
It's been a wonderful
great work.
afternoon
Yeah.
here in the studio. Isaac,
Yes, that's
tell
me.
the people where they can find you.
Oh, they can find me in my house. Usually, it's where
Every
Man, every
single
single
person
person.
has said that.
Every single person.
Every single person.
We're gonna
has
see
said
how many in a row we can get. We're up to 4, and that includes Brittany twice.
Yeah, she did say that
That's
twice.
fair. That's fair. No, thank you for having me on here and allowing
Yeah.
me to improv experiment with you guys.
I don't know why you said you didn't feel comfortable with it. You got right into it.
Listen, well, we were having a lot of fun here. You know, we're playing with rats and mice and bullying and all that kind of
And
stuff.
that's where you live. That's your favorite place to be.
But yeah, much like these fellas, I dabble around on theater. So you know, I catch me on stage somewhere in the Valley of Utah somewhere.
I mean, you're about to
sometime.
open a big one. This will be out before.
Oh, I guess
you
that's
can announce
very-
it.
Yeah, sure. I'm in a production of The Little Shop of Horrors. That's wonderful. Playing at Centerpoint Theater.
Yeah, you're playing the floor, right?
Yeah,
or the brick?
I'm playing the littlest part of the shop.
Now
I'm
you're
the
playing
little- I'm the
frickin'
little
Seymour. You can tell them.
Yes.
You just weren't quite good enough to be the brick pot.
Yes, I know. Weird being a brick myself. Kind of strange, but you know, they say they want a brick, they don't cast a brick. It's really weird. But yeah, that's me. You can also catch me on the other podcast that Derek does, known as That Was Horrible.
Yeah, buddy.
Watching and reviewing some awful horror movies. It's
There's actually an episode of that with Dan a few episodes
That's
ago.
true.
You
Dan's
can just
been on
listen
that
to the
podcast.
same
It's gonna
be a-
arrangements,
it's gonna be a
shifted
while ago
slightly.
at this
If
point.
you love
yeah.
hearing our three voices,
Go over and check that out.
go check that one out.
All right. Well, we've been Describe Salt. Isaac, we have a new segment on this because we love segments.
Right at the end?
Yeah, right
Here
at the
I am
end.
breathing a sigh of relief, my sweat from my brow, and you say, hold, but wait, there's more.
What is your goal for the week?
My goal for the week.
Yeah.
Wow, that's oddly like vulnerable and real.
Yeah.
That's why we do it. We got to ground ourselves.
Goodness, that's true. You know, we've been
Gotta
talking.
come back down from podcast world.
Yeah, we got to come back down to
to the
reality.
real world.
Listen, we're moving. Talking about Little Shop, we're moving up onto the stage. We've been rehearsing down in the basement without any of the set and like big prop pieces. So I think my goal is to just survive that right now.
Yeah.
yeah. So just working on our show and having a good time with that.
My goal for the week is to close out the fiscal year at work and actually literally survive.
That's such a grown-up answer.
I know. It's disgusting.
So real. Fiscal? You
Yeah.
said the word fiscal.
Yeah, and it's not a porn term. Dan, what's your goal for the week?
My goal for the week is to take care of the pets that I'm pet sitting right now,
Yeah,
because that's kind of all I can do.
That's fair.
that's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Describe Salt.
Catch you on the flip side.
Catch you later.